Good afternoon, ladies. I just want to show y'all a little bit of what I'm going to make today. Today's menu for today here in my household is going to be ribs. So I am out of brown sugar. I don't have any. So I'm just going to rub in all my seasonings that I particularly use all the time for the ribs. So come on in here, guys, and see how I do my ribs. We are going to add this smokehouse. Okay, I rub that all over. We're going to use a paprika, and of course, you're going to use garlic powder. You're going to use salt. It can be any salt. I like to use the Himalayan salt, and then you're going to add some pepper. You're going to put it in at 350 and just let it cook for about 2 hours. It's going to be soft and tender. Can't wait till it's ready, and I am still trying to figure out what it's going to be accompanied by. So let's see how this turns out, guys. So this is the pork ribs. I had my husband cut them up and ready to go while they're out there swimming. I'm in here cooking it up. So I'm going to just rub this. Well, I'm going to season it all on the pork ribs. Just get it all over. That already looks yum, 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 yum. And then after that, you're going to add the paprika, of course. And then you're going to put it all over. And they're going to turn them around when it's all up on there. They're going to turn it around, and you're going to do the same thing. Can't wait till these suckers are done. Yum. And now let's add this good garlic powder. And don't you worry, because we're going to add the Himalayan salt, and it can be any sea salt. Of course, I just use the Himalayan salt. We're going to add pepper. I add pepper, salt, garlic powder to all my foods, basically. And here we are. And then we're just going to rub it in there, turn them around, rub them. And like I say, I usually use the brown sugar for this, but I don't have brown sugar. Just to make it a little sweet, nice and tender. It's still going to be tender, but I like the brown sugar because it's a little sweet, and I like my ribs nice and sweet and tender. But I'm out of that. And we just came from the store, and I completely forgot about the brown sugar, but that's okay. Pat them down, give them that extra love. Everything you cook, make sure you give it some love. Pray over your food. I usually do so it can come out extra good. So now let's wait for the magic. And you can still add some, turn them over, but I just rub them all in, turn them over. You see that, huh? Because I put plenty, so I just rub them all in. Nice and pat it down really good. If they're super thick, I usually poke holes in them so they can be nice and tender on the inside. But these are soft and ready to go. You can usually marinate it overnight if you want to. But these have been in the fridge for about a day. So I just seasoned them down, rubbed them all in. And they're going to be ready to eat after another 2 hours. And we put them in the oven at 350. Bake for 2 hours, okay? And they're going to turn them around. Sorry, guys, I had to go and get the brown sugar to make it a little sweet. I'm going to rub it in. And I also went and got some foil paper because I thought the foil paper is not going to come out soft. I should have rubbed all this in the beginning, but I didn't have it, guys, so I'm just going to rub this baby in. Sorry, guys, I'm working with one hand. And then we're just going to sprinkle it all over this baby right here. Just so they can come out, a little sweet and whatnot. Just rub them in there. And another thing I forgot was the barbecue sauce, darn it. But anyhow, I needed foil paper. I could have managed without the brown sugar, but I had to go get foil paper. But I guess after my husband gets out of the pool, I am going to have him go get the barbecue sauce. If not, that'll have to do. Okay, guys, rub it in there. Make it sweet and nice. Rubbed it all in there. Now we got to cover it up with this baby here. Make sure it is nice and covered so these babies can come out soft. And then we'll see the aftermath. And we're going to put a couple of corn and the cobs in here. Wash them thoroughly, put them in a boiled pot right there. Add some salt and butter and get these babies boiled. Now we add the butter after it's been there 5 minutes and some sea salt. I use the Himalayan salt and let it sit there for about 30 to 45 minutes. Now my broccoli and beef. Now for the smoked sausage broccoli, I added some paprika. I added some pepper because I love pepper with everything. Just let it simmer there for about 5-6 minutes. Cover it up and just let it simmer. And then we got the corn and the cobs going there. And then we got those ribs up in the oven. And let's see the aftermath.